We have something amazing
Move to the Mars
right now.
Moon. That's
He doesn't hear me, but like, there's something amazing. He has no one to debate with.
What about we need to move to Mars versus?
He wants to debate alone.
Underground.
Alone. He wants to debate with no one. Like just himself. Just bad.
Let's have a shoes.
Bad and bad debating. Just the same person debating about the same thing.
Everybody is mandate. No.
He's just doing a thing. Goofy. He doesn't even know what's going on.
Everybody gives.
But right now,
different ones. Crocs are a good one. We can debate about Crocs.
I don't know.
But we could do.
I don't know what this guy wants.
Versus.
I don't understand.
What else? Uggs. What the fudge is an Ugg?
Oh,
what? It's those stupid looking boots, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay,
guys.
I'm just gonna launch the intro.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna tell him we're gonna be live, and that pre-intro never happened.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm sleeping in bed right now.
And what am I supposed to do with this information?
I wanted to say hi. What time it is in France?
It's 11 p.m.
How do you say that in French?
23 heures.
Because we don't eat like... you know, like, today there's the show, right? And like, right now.
Wait, no. Did you say I can't understand?
There's the show you're always missing every Tuesday and Thursday. You managed to miss your own show.
Well, if you hear that, that means he's awake.
Hi. We are live.
Hi. Oh, hi everybody. 1 second. Let me set the tweet out. Debate podcast live. All right, everybody. So this is the possible topic that I'm proposing to you. What do you guys think? Okay, I just posted it on my Twitter at Saints Games. Crocs.
Do you want to say what is gonna happen that is weird or?
So let me just say this. Let's just say that we may have lost all of our special guests. They may have died, or some of them may be sick, or have gone on a journey to Mars, whatever you want to call it. The point is, we don't have any special guests today. So, Bad Boy Halo, be debating Bad Boy Halo. So that's going to be the debate. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I want you guys to pick our topic. Do you guys want a Crocs versus Uggs debate, or a tracker? Everybody is required to have a government tracker implanted in them that the government knows where you are at all times, versus no tracking, government tracking, or any other type of tracking. In other words, no tracking allowed whatsoever. So do you want the Uggs versus Crocs or the tracker debate? Can you post a poll? a6d Uggs versus Crocs. We'll just call it Uggs versus tracker debate.
Okay, on Twitter, on the hit Twitter, maybe.
That's fine.
Okay.
But so we're gonna post the poll, and we will do the debate. It's
so Uggs or Crocs?
Fun. Uggs versus Crocs. Yes, it'd be Uggs versus Crocs, and government trackers attached to everybody versus no tracking allowed at all. Maybe we should just do that. Would actually be an interesting debate in and of itself, because I think there's an argument you can make in favor of being able to track people. Anyway, just go ahead and post it.
I don't even understand his poll.
Or trackers people are interested in.
He was talking about Uggs and Crocs. Now he's talking about trackers. Yeah, let's just go. And
hey, I can hear what you're saying in the thingy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I can hear it. You little muffin. You're talking about Uggs and Crocs. Okay. Do you do this all the time?
No, I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Make a poll. Uggs versus trackers. Okay.
Oh, Uggs versus trackers.
Uggs, not Hugs. Uggs.
Okay. How do you write this?
Uggs. UGGS.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. I posted the poll.
Okay. Everybody, which is the Twitter? The only hit you.
Only hit US. I'm spamming the thing.
So guys, if you vote for Uggs, you're voting for a Uggs versus Crocs debate. If you're voting for trackers, you're voting for a tracker subject debate. Okay, so vote for whichever one you think would be the most interesting. Ooh, we got 17 votes. But how are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing good.
Good.
Vote trackers for cloud. Vote for whatever you want. Whatever you guys are interested in. Why do you have a pig head in the background, A6?
What?
Why do you have a pig head in the back?
Someone sent it to me.
Oh.
And my PO box.
Kind of neat. Alright, so there's gonna definitely be an experiment. Alright, so it looks like you guys prefer Uggs versus the trackers. So, alright. It's so far got Uggs has 63% of the vote, so we'll go ahead and do that one. Alright, with 50-something votes. Okay, that's a good enough margin. Alright. So guys, Uggs versus Crocs. Alright, so because I am debating myself, well, for those of you who are just now joining, basically, one of our main guests was sick. The other optional guest was sick. Two of the potential guests are busy. One of them didn't want to do it. And I pretty much have nobody else who's interested.
I have a question.
The show enough to do it like right now. Yes.
How are we gonna do the final poll? Are we gonna do like bad versus bad?
Versus Bad Boy Halo Crocs. It's perfect. Either way, I win. Anyway, oh my goodness, this is gonna be ridiculous. Alright, so I'll let you guys pick. I can do a different voice for each argument, or I can just do the same voice and just switch back and forth. What do you guys want? Different voice for each argument or not?
I don't know, dude.
They say no voices, different voice. This is comedy gold. It's going to be interesting. This will be an experiment. Just stick around for a little bit. Maybe you'll like it. Different voice, same. Oh, come on, guys. Don't leave. I love you all. Different voice. My brain. Timmy. Oh, Timmy debate would be great. Okay. This will be the best podcast. Now, this is going to be challenging. This is going to be a definite beat. Okay, so it looks like most of you want a different one.
I'm calling Skippy.
I'll just have to come up with someone. So I'll do sophisticated Bad Boy Halo or the Uggs, because that seems like something sophisticated Bad Boy Halo would be interested in. And we can do non-sophisticated Bad Boy Halo.
He's not gonna answer.
Crocs. Okay. So tell me what you guys think about, maybe we can do Uggs are the superior shoe. I have boots with fur. And then the Crocs will be, man, I love Crocs. Crocs are great. You put them on your feet and you can go in the water and you can have a grand old time. This is just so you guys can know who's talking at what point. Okay, so what do you think? Will that work for you, fatties? I don't think I can do the Timmy voice that long.
Not, sir.
Okay, we'll just do it. Alright, let's begin. Here we go, guys. Woo, this is gonna be great. Alright, hello, everybody. My name is Cletus, and I would like to tell you all about why Crocs are better than Uggs. I don't even know what an Ugg is. Pretty sure it's some kind of shoe you put on your foot, but whatever it is, it sounds pretty dumb.
Yeah, I have a problem.
Crocs, man. Crocs are great.
Skip,
And Ryan,
Bad is debating against himself
crocodiles are great too.
on the radio show because he doesn't have guests. I'm not gonna lie,
It's great. I just love it.
that's
Then
not
we
the
got
best
these
show I've ever heard.
Crocs. You put them on your feet. They're made out of foam.
Can you
Feel so soft on your feet.
come and save this?
Very nice. Very nice. I just love them. So good, and absolutely amazing. But what are the benefits of Crocs? Well, they come in a variety of colors, keep your feet nice and aired out and dry. It's just perfect. I wear Crocs every day of my life, and I think you should too. I hope y'all will support me in my defense of the glorious Croc and why it should be mandated.
I want to die.
Only allowable footwear for anyone. Everybody in the world, y'all got to be wearing those Crocs because the Crocs are the best. They are the best shoe, and any other shoe is inferior and needs to be sent to jail. All right, your turn, bad boy Halo. Why, thank you, Cletus. All right. Clearly, Uggs are the superior shoe. They're soft and made with nice, fuzzy stuff inside, with a nice leathery exterior. Depending on your type of Ugg, you can get an amazing Ugg. It is perfect. Uggs are the superior shoe. If you want to keep your foot warm in the winter, the Ugg is perfect. And you can get a variety of Uggs. There are good Uggs that are very furry on the inside. There are Uggs that are meant to be designed and worn in slightly warmer environments. I mean, has anyone never ever seen an Ugg and gone, wow, it's a bad type of shoe? I do not think, wow, a6d, okay. I do not think so. I think everybody loves and supports Uggs. That is why we need to mandate that Uggs are the only allowable footwear. Everyone in the world should be required, on penalty of death, to wear only Uggs at all times. Thank you. All right. So for those of you who are just tuning in, this is a special debate podcast. We have our special guest Cletus and our special guest, we'll just say, Sir Francis. So Sir Francis versus Cletus. Sir Francis is in favor of Uggs being made the shoe that everybody has to wear. Basically the only shoe that anyone can wear. Cletus is in favor of making Crocs the only shoe that anyone can wear. That's the debate. Remember, guys, anything said in this debate is literally just a, it is literally just a, a meme. It's not necessarily our actual opinions, so just keep that in mind, okay? All right, here we go. Cletus, do you want to open up the floor for the back and forth part? Why, yes, bad boy. Hey, look, I'd love to. All right, first off, I want to say that Uggs, they're called Uggs because they're ugly, and nobody ever saw an Ugg and was like, oh boy, I want to put that on my foot because that sounds dumb, okay? Uggs are ugly. They don't look good. Well, actually, I think that Crocs are ugly. Have you ever seen somebody wearing Crocs and gone, wow, what an amazing chap. I'd love to have a spot of tea with him? The answer is no, you haven't, because Crocs are made out of a very cheap foam. They're not good for your feet. In fact, they're bad for your feet. They don't even protect your feet. That's not true at all. Crocs actually air your feet out, which help keep your feet healthy, help keep them nice and dry. And Crocs are also cheap, which is a benefit of Crocs. Imagine everybody had to buy those ugly Uggs, put them on their feet. They got to spend all that money because they made out of leather and all that fluffy stuff. Plus, they get wet. Now your shoe getting all sodden. Your shoe getting all sweaty. You want to wear them Uggs out in the sun when it's nice and hot? No, you don't. You want to wear some Crocs that'll keep your feet cool. Actually, that's what? Crocs in the winter would keep your feet very cool, in fact. And they would, in fact, keep your feet very cool, cold, and not warm. And you would be very, very, very unhappy wearing wearing those Crocs. Uggs are the superior footwear, and we should all strive to wear Uggs. I just want to say that this man is crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Not been a elitist. Do you want to continue your argument in favor of Crocs? Why, yes, Sir Babble Halo, I'd love to. Alright, think about it. You got your regular Crocs, you got your steel toe Crocs, you got your foamy Crocs, you got your extra light water repellent Crocs. Basically, you got a Croc for every situation. And if you want, you can make a Croc for the winter that's got some fur in it. So if you want to keep yourself nice and toasty, you can do it. Sir, I think that you're clearly underestimating the power of the Ugg. Okay? Ugg not stand for ugly. It stands for sophisticated, awesome, amazing shoe. Because Uggs completely protect your feet. They're basically a boot, but they're a stylish boot. And why would hipsters wear them if they weren't stylish? Hipsters wear them because they're stylish. And that is why Uggs are the superior shoe. Uggs over Crocs. Man, you are talking all this crazy. Uggs the superior shoe? Uggs standing for something besides ugly? You crazy. Uggs are ugly. They're not good shoes. Crocs look amazing. Why they call them Crocs? They're named after the sophisticated crocodile, which is the #1 hunting predator in North and South America. You ever hear of the saltwater Ugg? No, you haven't. In fact, you never heard of any type of Ugg because they're ugly. No one named an animal after an ugly. You know, that's just stupid. But Crocs are majestic. And you know what? You can make Crocs out of Crocs. So you want to have a Croc this, a Croc that? Crocs are the only shoe that anyone should ever be wearing. Plus, they're cheap, so you can afford like 90 pairs of them.
Even Yan is dead inside.
Like 90 pairs in my house right now. You got no idea. But I ain't got no single pair of Uggs. My daughter tried to wear Uggs the other day, and I threw her out the house. I said, girl, you better not come back in here till you got some Crocs on. That taught her a thing or two. Now, Lisa, you keep talking about Uggs, but Uggs make absolutely no sense. Very expensive, not cost affordable, not gonna put you can't mass produce them. You can make 1,000 Crocs in the same time it takes you to make one pair of Uggs. That's the price difference, so you gotta think about that. Well, there's a reason why you can make 1,000 pairs of Crocs same time as you can make one pair of Uggs, and that is because Crocs are atrocious. They're an ugly shoe. They are basically made of mold-injected foam. So they shoot foam inside of a mold, and then it spits out a pair of shoes. Does that sound like quality to you? No. The only handcrafted part of a Croc is when they snap the two pieces together. Okay, Crocs are inferior. They're not effective. They are cost affordable, and that is their only advantage. They will not keep your feet warm in the winter. They will not protect your feet from the elements. They will not even protect your feet from the day-to-day life, and they will wear out extremely quick. Crocs are not a good type of shoe. But even if a Croc wears out really quick, you know, what's the bad thing about that? Now you can cut up all your worn out Crocs and use them as insulation. You can put them in everything. In fact, we can build entire buildings out of Crocs. It's amazing. There's no disadvantage to a Croc. In fact, Crocs are the way of life. They are the future. Uggs been around for like ever. And you know who wears the Uggs? Them there Eskimos up in the cold places. Guess what? Not everybody lives where there's snow all the time. Some people live in the desert. Some people live in swamps. Do you really want to be walking around in a really hot shoe, all day? That don't sound like a good idea to me. When I can be walking around wearing my Crocs. And if it gets cold outside, maybe I just wear 2 pairs of Crocs, or I throw some socks on my feet and put socks with Crocs. There you go. I can keep my feet warm while looking stylish at the same time. There's many advantages here that you're clearly not saying. Okay, well, we'll just have to agree to disagree then, because clearly Uggs have the advantage. And you know what? If you want to make a stylish Ugg, which you would consider stylish, just drill a bunch of holes in it, and congrats, you've made a croc Ugg. Man, that is sound like an abomination. A croc Ugg. You gosh darn took the best part of the Crocs and added onto the ugliest shoe. Man, you got some problems, you hoity-toity. You muffin, you. Well, I'm afraid we don't need to resort to name calling. All right, everybody. Now we're gonna get to the last part of the show. You guys have, a minute each to make your last appeal to the audience before we get to the voting part. In which case, you guys will have to vote in favor of Sir Francis or our special guest Cletus. Here we go. How about Sir Francis? Why don't you start? Thank you, bad boy. Hello. I would just like to start by saying this clearly: Uggs are the shoe of the future and the past and the present. Okay, Uggs are cheap and easy to make. They keep your feet warm, which is the main issue people have, is their feet becoming cold. Okay, and if you want to protect people's feet, you don't want to slap a layer of foam on it like you would use a Croc for. You would want actual sole protection with a nice layer followed by insulation with a leather hide. Therefore, you make a nice Ugg, and it is perfect. It's
He's talking to himself.
A variety of colors, and it is amazing.
Not only once.
Superior. They do not stand for.
Not only twice, but 3 times.
Amazing. The Eskimos, a very sophisticated people, walk around in the equivalent of Uggs because they are effective. Cold climates are what we need to protect for, and that is the way of the future. Plus, if you want to, make them a bit more sporting, you can cut, parts of them off, and you can make, a little Ugg sandal type thing. So you still get all the benefits plus the air conditioning and all. Okay, Cletus. Man, this hoity-toity muffin talking about cutting holes in Uggs. If you're going to be cutting holes in them, what's the point of them Uggs? Crocs are superior. You want a warm Croc? Throw some socks on, make a sock Croc. You want to put some fur on the inside? You can do it, because it's a Croc. You want to make them nice and fluffy? You can do it, because it's a Croc. Crocs can be whatever you want to be. They're the shoe of the future. They're soft. They're affordable. They're comfortable. You can get them wet in the water, just slide right off. You know what? Can you do that with Ugg? No, you get water on the inside, you're going to have a bad time. Okay? I want to say, everybody, that the best. Okay, stock Crocs. You got your Crocs. There's a million different types of Crocs. If you want to do whatever you want to do with them, it is the way to go. Okay, Crocs are the best. All right, I just want to say that it's gonna be a good time. Vote for me. Vote in favor of Crocs. Crocs are the future. Okay, not these ugly Uggs. I think you know in the name, the name, you can't spell ugly without Ugg. So I rest my case. No one wants to go around wearing an ugly shoe. All right, thank you, Cletus. Thank you, Sir Francis. Everybody, I'm gonna go post the poll on Twitter, and I want you guys to vote for who you thought did the best job defending their point. Remember, don't vote for who you happen to just agree with. Vote for the person who you thought had the best arguments. Okay, so
I'll make the poll on Twitter.
I'm making it. Crocs versus Uggs debate. Who won? Cletus or Sir Francis? We'll go Cletus, Sir Francis. All right, everybody, you got 5 minutes. Go ahead and vote and go. Everybody go vote. Remember, guys, vote for who you think did the best job. Do not just vote for the person who you like the most. Remember, vote for who you think defended their position the best. Go ahead and vote, and let's see what the poll is coming out to. All right. So we got one vote so far. Let me go ahead and refresh. See what we're at. We're up to 13 votes.
And I see the results of the poll, and I think Bad Boy Yellow won.
Wait, what did you put in your poll?
No, just I think we all know who won.
You just put Bad Boy Halo over. I wasn't even in this debate. It's Cletus versus Sir Francis, okay? I didn't debate at all today. All right, and it looks like with 69 votes, Cletus has 65%. So I think that's probably the direction. I think we're safe to call it for Cletus. Cletus, what do you think, knowing that you're probably most likely going to be the winner if the poll keeps going in your direction like this? Oh gosh darn it, Bad Boy Halo! I'm just a rootin', tootin', and happy as a muskrat in a garbage bin. You know, it's just very nice to know that people support Crocs and felt that my arguments were the best. I just want to thank y'all for voting for me and lending me your support. All right, and Sir Francis, what do you think? Well, I disagree with the audience's opinion, but I respectfully respect it. I still stand by my position that I think Uggs are the superior shoe, and that is my actual position. I am not just defending it because I want to defend it. I actually do believe that Uggs are the best, but I respectfully will disagree with the audience. Man, you know what? I gotta respect you, sir, that you are standing up for your core principles, you know? I do think Crocs are good, but, you know, maybe I was a little bit too hard in calling the Uggs ugly. I was just saying that to defend my position the best. So I respectfully respect your respectful position, sir, and I'd love to shake your hand. Why, thank you, sir. I will shake your hand as well. All right. Well, this has been a very wholesome end to a very awesome debate. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You're watching Twitch TV's Only Hit US. If you guys would like to tune in, we will be back Tuesday. Unfortunately, Cletus and Sir Francis, this will be their last time on the show.
Fortunately.
Probably. Unfortunately, this will be their last time on the show. But we will have a different special guest on Tuesday, hopefully one that's not sick, and hopefully one that takes their debate seriously. Oh, nice, Cappy. Anyway, remember, anything you heard in the debate show today was totally a meme. We don't actually hold these opinions, okay? Just keep that in mind. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this little experiment. Anyway, obviously, you know, Skeppy was just having fun. It's hard to defend a position so serious, you know, because it's obviously the correct position. How do you defend something that's common sense, you know? Like defending that water is wet, you know? It's just crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to the Only Hit podcast. Check out my Twitter at Saints of Games. Go check out the Only Hit Twitter. Anyway, I love y'all. Bye.
Cindy coming up.
Yay. In the mix.
Hey guys, it's Shawn Mendes.